Oh, we just crashed a house. Crashing the house party. Mission 5.
Blew it up. Destroyed it.
You animals.
Look at it.
You blew it up.
Burnt all over the place. Just destroyed it. We are men.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
He's on fire.
He's on fire.
Yeah, just throw those robots. Yeah, let me do everything.
Easiest way. Yeah, just throw the robots. I don't want to throw my knife.
Ah, you exploded.
I want my knife again.
No.
All right, there we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just broke my hands on that.
Broke your foot on that one.
Yep.
Oh, broke my foot.
Don't need the feet and hands anyways to fight.
No. Double Dragons never use their feet and hands. They use the Rocky defense the most time.
Yeah. Serious Shinobi shot. That's
Oh yeah.
not even a name.
Alright, got her. Onto this guy. And a little air juggle. And he's dead. Good.
Dodging all over the place, left, right, and center. Blam! Right in the head with a sword. You see that? Yeah.
Her moves are a little bit harder to attack. Her moves are a little bit harder to dodge, sorry. But she's not too bad, all things considered.
She is the hardest thing I think I've ever fought in my life.
Well, how's it going up there? You're fighting her and one of those guys.
I just got uppercutted off the screen almost.
That's okay.
You fight her. I don't want to fight her.
Alright, uppercut. Sure you can. Jab, straight. Ground punch.
Left, right, left, right.
Up, up, down, down. Left, right, BA, select, start.
Uh-huh. Yep. I've,
Now we have 30 lives.
not yet. Really?
I think that's what it used to do.
I thought it made, the end noticeable on Metal Gear Solid 3.
You know what? The Konami code does so much that it doesn't even matter. It does everything.
We gotta get the shirt that has the Konami code on it. I could have swore I saw someone wearing that shirt.
No, you gotta get a shirt that has one of the old Rockstar, like, infinite health codes.
Infinite health?
Yeah.
I know there's one for the Warriors, just like up triangle, left. I know infinite sprint for the Warriors is down, left, square,
Well,
X, R1 select.
it's not gonna matter what the code actually is, Austin. But we're not even watching the Warriors.
I can look slightly to the left and I can just see a giant pile of my paper for cheats and games.
Yeah, you cheater.
I'm a big cheater. Just all the women out there, just let you know, I'm a cheater. I will cheat. There I go.
He will cheat all the time.
Whenever I get the chance to cheat, I'm gonna cheat.
Yeah, you're gonna ask him to take out the garbage. Boom, big head mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna nail
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Infinite health,
Infinite health.
max money. I don't know.
When you start throwing stuff at him, infinite health. He's just gonna take it all.
Weapon setup 1. That's what I'm gonna select. I'm gonna have the chainsaw. I'm gonna come at you.
Yeah, he's gonna remake Texas Chainsaw Massacre apparently.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have some style with that thing. I'm gonna be wearing some old dirty clothing. I'm gonna wear some style.
Leatherface did have style. Did you see his dances that he did in like the second and third one?
No.
He would put the chainsaw above his head and do like a little jig. He'd be like, do.
Oh, you probably watched the director's cut, didn't you?
No, I think I watched like the second one, which was more of a spoof of the whole thing rather than like trying to be serious.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like an actual thing?
Like, yeah, kinda. Like,
didn't it actually happen or something like that?
kinda not really.
Or
Like
is
the
it like
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho, and well, at least those two are based on the Ed Gein guy or whatever, who was like a crazy, insane murderer. And yeah, they're kind of loosely based on him, sort of, not really.
Yeah.
They're mostly just Hollywood adaptations of slasher flicks.
Yeah, and I didn't know that, and I don't think you got it from the movie either.
Yeah, like it says based on a true story, but it's like very, very loosely based on a true story.
And even if it was based on a true story, who would tell the story? 'Cause I don't remember anyone surviving.
Well,
Maybe a couple
they
people.
captured him. It's like,
They captured him, but
yeah.
did someone escape?
I don't know. I don't know specifics. I just know like Ed Gein, and that's about it. And it was kind of loosely based on him. That's about it. Anyways, let's stop talking about murderers and serial killers.
O.J. Simpson's innocent.
Getting a little depressing. I saw on the Colbert Report last night that it is it's very highly believed that O.J. Simpson has had male-on-male sex in prison. And then he said something like, so I guess he's riding another different type of white Bronco. But bump.
Wasn't he like a football player or something?
He was a football player.
Nailed it.
He was also in Naked Gun.
He was. That, you know what? If that doesn't prove that he's innocent, I don't know what will.
Yeah. If you don't like O.J. Simpson, still watch The Naked Gun. It's funny as hell.
It has that one guy. I keep forgetting his name.
Leslie Nielsen.
How? I don't know why I forgot that name so much.
I don't know why you forget that name.
It's like the world's great. I'm gonna name my son Leslie, even if it's a girl. I'm gonna name her Leslie.
Leslie.
Yep.
Just name her Leslie Nielsen the second.
Leslie Nielsen the second.
Watch ends up being like a scientist. This totally backfired.
You'd have like nerdy kids so they don't rebel.
Oh, another one of those ladies. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
calm down, lady. What the heck? We were having a conversation.
Look, I just destroyed her all by myself while you're over in the corner crying.
We were having a conversation. You got all up in the grill. Like, come on now.
Yeah, come on. Really?
Like, come on.
Oh, maybe I'll talk to you about it after.
Oh, man.
Look, they're like in sync with each other. They're just dancing. I'm not even attacking us. They're just dancing. Look at they
just throw lightning like a million times. Oh, my God. Jeez, Bubble, you scared me.
I know he's bigger than the door, but he could at least break the door hole. Because there's already like a quarter of a hole there, most of a hole there.
I would like to see him crawl through the little tiny door, just like squeeze underneath it. That'd be pretty funny.
A little doggy door.
That's what I would want to see.
There's a lot of things that I want to see.
Hey, look at that.
A chest, or what is it?
Don't let it touch the ground. Don't let it touch the ground. Come on.
Did you know these things actually exist? They're in Peru.
What, vases that you can play, what, volleyball with until they explode?
Yep. Or they hit the ground. Like, they'll sit there floating above the ground, and if you hit it, it'll slowly flap into the air. The downside is, like, if you're not in a forest or something, it doesn't have anything to bounce off of.
That's a lie.
I'm not a liar.
Stop lying.
I'm a cheater.
Yeah, good point.
There's a difference. Mission 6, Assault
Eddie
Zone.
Guerrero. He lies, he cheats, he steals.
Yeah.
Little beatbox intermission for you guys.
Yeah, little beatbox.
There we go. Austin's taking his time. And... oh, man. We made him miss the gap.
Oh, you made him miss the gap.
Oh, well. If it was a skateboard trick, it would have been awesome.
Great. You blow up.
Yeah, a lot of grenades will end up in those things, and you just gotta watch out for them and do the best you can.
If you ever have a live grenade on the ground, yeah, pick it up as fast as you can and you throw it up in the air as high as you can.
Yeah, Call of Duty has taught us that.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Yeah. And then, of course, like when you eventually do die, you drop a grenade. It's called martyrdom.
It is. I don't think I've ever unlocked it. I'm not that good at the game because I don't play it enough. But I'm sure it is. And yeah, don't use lightning here.
If there's still people out there playing Call of Duty and saying that it's innovative and it's changing and it's new and it's fresh, you're just wrong. I'm sorry, you guys. You're just wrong. If you like it, it's fine. But in comparison to other games, it's not that good. It doesn't evolve. Nothing changes.
I remember friends of a friend. I would hear him talking like, "Oh my God, the next one is coming out. It's gonna be all rad, be top, over the top." I'm sitting there, I'm like, "No, it's not." And then like the day it came out, I came to school like, "It's not. They were crying, pulling their hairs out.
No, they were all like, "Oh my God, it's so amazing! You should check out the new stuff." Like there's like a new gun that they put in,
zombies.
And they brought back zombies. You know that game mode that was just kind of okay, but you could get like other games that have like a way better version of that game mode. Yeah, like that one. Yeah, it's awesome.
You play an actual zombie game.
Yeah, you could play like Dead Rising, way better.
Or Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Try that for a zombie game.
Yeah, you want a zombie game? Play The Walking Dead.
You know what? You don't even know.
If you have higher than a 6th grade intelligence and you like feel things, play The Walking Dead.
If you've ever had emotions for even the slightest thing, you're gonna want to play The Walking Dead, alright? I may act tough, but there was one person in that game. I cried at the end, alright? I cried. I'll be honest.
Little tear.
Not even, it was like a full-on bucket full of tears. Also, helicopters can't do that, but killicopters can.
Watch, they'll end up playing like The Walking Dead.
They'll be like, "I shot 5 zombies and I still don't have my kill streak.
I couldn't release my attack dogs."
What the hell? This game sucks.
Like, where's my tactical nuke, man? I want to kill everything.
I should have
in
finished
one
the
go.
game first, like, couple scenes in, alright?
Same guy goes and plays Battlefield, hops in a tank, drives it off the cliff, somehow flips it upside down, kills himself.
You gotta return to the battlefield, soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just, like, kick those missiles. You don't have to worry about those. Though you need to punch, kick them. You know, they fly away. You know, I don't think...
Boomerangs.
I don't think at all we've talked about the game yet. Like...
What, Double Dragon?
Like, we talked about it a little bit in the beginning, but now it's like we kind of, like...
Is mostly moved... If you guys need help with Double Dragon, move to the right and beat things up. If you can't move to the right anymore, look for a ladder or something. And... if there's still people to beat up, make sure you beat them up.
Or there might
there
be-
you go. You'll win the game.
There's a
Game
couple
solved.
parts where there's some arrows pointing down. You'll have to go down, or you can go down for secret things.
Yeah, there's little secret areas eventually. We will show them to you. Don't worry about it. Also, stage hazards. Those are nice. If you can throw your enemies into the stage hazards, that's just extra work. You don't have to do.
Stage hazards are the best. Unless they're not affected by stage hazards, yes.
Everybody's affected by stage hazards.
Not me.
Arrows, spikes, everybody. They're all affected by all of it.
Do you ever think we need better posters up in here?
Yeah, because everybody's going to see my posters.
Well, I see the posters right now.
Well, do you have any new posters that I can put up?
I think I got a Halo one in the back.
Really? You got a Halo one?
Pretty sure.
Huh. Well, if we find some
It's
room,
not
maybe.
much. It's oh yeah, take a shot. We haven't been counting, but yeah, take some shots. It's not. I think it's just like a planet, really.
Oh.
Not Halo Legends. No.
Halo Legends is that DVD.
Yeah, I don't think a poster came with that one.
No, it didn't. Good DVD. If you haven't seen Halo Legends, the animated movie, go and check it out.
Yeah,
Well, I guess it's not an animated movie. It's more of like a bunch of little short movies put together.
Tyler, you're supposed to catch that spiky ball that came flying at you. But you
Got
climbed the ladder.
No, I didn't want to.
You were supposed to.
It was dangerous.
Spike balls. Those are the worst.
Stand underneath these platforms to not get hit by arrows, and then just beat up every guy that comes near you.
I'm just curious on who can shoot an arrow that far. And not just one person, like a group of people.
Where are the arrows even coming from? Like, can you see them in the background?
They're mountain shooters. Yeah, you can see them in the background.
Oh, yeah, you can kind of see them in the background. Although, yeah, they're flying, like, all across that mountain. They're getting some pretty good aim on that.
Yeah, I'd say at least 20 million people firing arrows.
Must have it lined up pretty good.
You know, after they've shot, they just keep their arrow in the same place. If you see us missing stuff, we just went forward to make sure there's no enemies. Then we'll go back, and we gotta chase this barrel.
We're getting it.
Yeah.
Chase it. Chase the barrel.
I just want to like carry around a clipboard and just act like I'm important. And when you walk through doors, open up. If there's like 2 doors, you gotta push both of the doors open or pull both of the doors open. Way more important.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wear your glasses. Make sure people always see your phone. Way more important. People are gonna notice this. Like, that guy's an important guy. I should get to know him. You remember this.
So you're talking about nothing right now. So let's get back to the game, because these jumps you have to do a jump kick to make it across. If you jump normally, you'll never make most of the jumps.
I think it's like A to jump, and then once you
A to jump, Y to kick.
Yeah, Y to kick. And that's how you gotta do it.
There's a couple one-ups up there. Grab those if you need them. And then on to the boss fight.
Yep. And the boss fight is like they took a tank, and then they dropped a tank on top of that tank, and
then
they slammed a missile launcher into the front of that top tank up there, and covered spikes and valves and shooting mechanisms and
Steam
missiles
vents.
that hit itself, and a logo.
Apparently some steam vents. Oh yeah, you gotta have the logo. Gotta know whose it is.
You know, marketing here. Even if you're the like top villain, everyone's looking for you. You gotta let them know it was you.
You gotta break all these little parts. You'll see the pieces that we're going for. They'll start flashing orange. You just want to break all that stuff, work your way to the top, keep breaking things.
If you see anything that's flashing like a pink logo, avoid it. Just
Two artilleries, the 3 steam vents. There's a thing on the back.
There's
that
that
thing above the cannon.
weird.
There's also these 2 things that are launching these bombs. Gotta take those out.
Yeah, you gotta take a shot too.
Take a shot. Last one down. I remember having to do that to fix cassette tapes.
I don't.
Putting a pencil in there. Yeah, you were born too late. You already had CDs by the time.
See, I knew Walkman was always like this really innovative thing, but like, you only had one disc, Unless you
No,
carry discs around.
You only had like one cassette, and that only had like 4 or 5 songs, maybe.
And you only liked 2 of them, so.
And like you might be able to flip it over, and there might be some other songs on the other side, but it was never a for sure thing.
And since you were always carrying it around, it was getting scratched.
Well, you can't scratch a cassette.
It was a disc, wasn't it?
No, a Walkman is a cassette player.
Oh.
Well,
what was the other one?
I guess there was Walkmans that were CD players as well.
Yeah.
But there was cassette players, there were CD players, and now there's just MP3s.
I want to carry on those giant boom boxes. That's what I love. That's some OG stuff right there. You're walking around, music's making your ears bleed. That's just beautiful.
Got to be listening to some Public Enemy, right?
Oh yeah,
Some Flavor Flav.
all the way. Not none of that new stuff. You need some of the OG stuff, some original gangster stuff.
Once you break all those little pieces, you'll have to break off that last back piece. You can see it flashing up in the top corner. To get that, you got to go all the way to the top and jump to the platforms at the back.
As you can see, Austin's badassery right there, and boom.
Throw the propane tank at it. That's how you take down the machine.
That's why you don't make something that has very visible flashing weak points.
Weak spots, yeah.
You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you just picked them all up, pal. Thank you.
I didn't even try. It just kind of fell on
Nope.
me.
You knew that they were gonna land there. Radical. Yeah, let's walk towards the exploding object. That's fine.
What, Skullmageddon? You want some of this?
Hey, no, don't do that.
We need that to escape.
That's gonna cause a big fiery explosion.
So does he have like
God.
announce machines all over the place so we can hear his voice?
No, I imagine he's got like speakers on his thing.
What thing? The walls?
Not on his tank.
It just blew up. We can still hear him. Are we crazy?